Hello. I had a student ask if I could do some problems about the difference quotient, and this is information, or this is actually problems, part of a problem or a series of problems from section 3.1 in the book. And I'm just going to do the difference quotient part because that's one that was asked. And specifically, this is what we're looking at: f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. We're trying to work this out. And a little spoiler alert, you'll get to see this in calculus as the definition of the derivative at a point. So it's not a bad thing either, and don't stress about it. So let's look at this part, and let me just reiterate, I'm choosing problems from the book, and this is part E of those problems. Okay, so f of x equals x squared minus 4x plus 5. So we're going to look at f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. So that means I'm going to put x plus h in place of x here and there. So that's x plus h squared minus 4 times x plus h plus 5 minus our f of x. I'm going to put the whole thing in parentheses. X squared minus 4x plus 5 all divided by h. Now the biggest problem students have when they do this is they forget how to FOIL out an x plus h squared. They think it's just x squared plus h squared, but it's not. Remember, if you have a plus b squared, you're going to have a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. You can remember that from our Math 96 and 95 days. So that's going to be x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus 4x minus 4h plus 5 minus, now I'm going to distribute this negative, x squared minus a negative makes it plus 4x minus 5. All divided by h. And some things are going to go away. For example, plus 5 and minus 5. Okay, got that. I have a minus 4x and a plus 4x. Okay, got that. A minus x squared and a plus x squared. Okay, I got that. And what's left is a 2xh plus h squared minus 4h all divided by h. And if you do this right, you'll have an h in every term. And here we can factor out that h, leaves us 2x plus h minus 4. And that's it. Let's try another one. How about 56? F of x equals 5x squared minus 2. So again, we're looking at f of x plus h minus f of x all divided by h. So this is going to be 5 times the quantity x plus h squared. Because it's x squared, we're doing f of x plus h, so that goes in there. Minus 2 minus 5x squared minus 2 all over h equals 5 times x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus 2 minus 5x squared plus 2 all over h. So I'll distribute that 5x squared plus 10xh plus 5h squared minus 2 minus 5x squared plus 2 all divided by h. And so that 5x squared goes away with this 5x squared. The minus 2 and plus 2 go away. And then we have 10xh plus 5h squared over h, all that over h. Divide out the h, it's 10x plus 5h. That's it. I thought I'd try one that had a radical. F of x equals the square root of x minus h. So again, f of x plus h minus f of x, all divided by h, is going to be the square root of x plus h minus 8 minus the square root of x minus 8 all over h. And that's all we can do with that one. We really can't simplify that at all, unfortunately. I know you want to, sorry. Okay, for this last one we have f of x equals x minus 3 over x plus 2, so we're going to do f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. So that's going to look like x plus h minus 3 over x plus h plus 2, because I put x plus h in place of the x's there, minus x minus 3 over x plus 2. That's just our f of x all over h. And if it helps to see it this way, we could write it as x plus h minus 3 over x plus h plus 2 minus x minus 3 over x plus 2, all that times 1 over h. So if it helps to see it that way, we can just multiply it by the reciprocal of h. Now, to combine these, we need a common denominator of, well, it's going to be x plus h plus 2 times x plus 2. So it's x plus h minus 3 over x plus h plus 2 times the x plus 2 over x plus 2 minus x minus 3 over x plus 2 times x plus h plus 2 over x plus h plus 2. And we can't forget that times 1 over h. So x times x is x squared. X times 2 is 2x plus 2x. H times x is hx. H times 2 is 2h. Negative 3 times x is minus 3x. Negative 3 times 2 is minus 6. And that's all over this common denominator of x plus h plus 2 times x plus 2 minus x times x is x squared. X times h is hx. X times 2 is 2x. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Negative 3 times h is negative 3h. And negative 3 times 2 is negative 6. And that whole thing gets multiplied by 1 over h. So now we can bring everything together. It'd be x squared plus 2x plus hx plus 2h minus 3x minus 6 minus, now watch this, I'm going to distribute this negative, x squared minus hx minus 2x minus negative 3x makes it plus 3x, and minus a negative 3h makes it plus 3h, minus a negative 6 makes it plus 6, all divided by x plus h plus 2 times x plus 2 times 1 over h. So what will go away? Let's see. Our x squareds will subtract out. There's a 2x and a minus 2x that will go away. Hx and a minus hx. There's a 2h. Okay, that's not going to go away, but minus 3x and plus 3x will go away. Minus 6 and plus 6 goes away. And that's going to give us 2h plus 3h is 5h over x plus h plus 2 times x plus 2 times 1 over h. And then the h is divided out. If I can get my color to change here. That h divides out with that one. And leaves us with 5 over x plus h plus 2 times x plus 2. That's it. Okay, well, I hope that helps with the difference quotient, and let me know.